fat truck driver. Anyway, what'd you think about the UFC? You said you didn't watch it, but I heard that Trump congratulated the UFC for starting sports. That was a headline on one of the newspapers, but nobody was there. Would you rather have your football with nobody in the stands
Man,
or no football at all?
Bobby, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I want football, man. I mean, but the thing is, I know the severity of the situation because that's a lot of kids that I mean, yeah, and they gonna have to test them too. They got to make sure everybody's clear or whatever before they even think about making it a situation of no fans for the players and the coaches first. But that's gonna be tough, man, because you got a whole lot of kids you got to think about, man. You got not just the scholarship players, you got a whole new set of walk-ons coming in too. So you don't even know who these kids are.
Well, the chances of you getting hurt in the game are so much higher than catching the Rona.
Yeah,
And if they do it without any fans, tell me what you think. I had a great idea. I should be the SEC commissioner. The heck with that. They should let Catfish run the NCAA. If they do it, it's a great idea. Listen, if they do it without any fans, they need to let us pipe in the cheering. So when the home team is on defense, they got the loudspeakers cranked all the way up, just like y'all do in practice to get ready for the loud noise, and crank it up so it can kind of simulate a game. What do you think?
man. I'm with you, man. I mean, I just want football, Bobby.
Me too. There better be football
I
and
just
catfish
want it,
TV.
man. I want it, man. It's just this is the season to put the Vols really on the map, man. And if they don't have this season, this senior class, they'll be gone next year because they're leaving, go test the waters in NFL because I don't think none of them will come back. If they was to give them an extra season, if they got the opportunity to go to the NFL, they're gone. So that messed everything up for the Volunteers.
Do you think that if they don't have a season, and one day I think they're going to have it, and next day I think they're going to shorten it or push it back. I don't know. But what do you think? Let's just theoretically say, and I don't even like thinking about this, but let's just theoretically say they don't have a season.
Okay.
If you're a freshman this year, do you become a sophomore next season, or do they just push everything back?
Well, I mean, I think they will push it back because if they don't have a season, it's pretty much they don't have school.
That's
So
like red shirting, isn't it?
pretty much that's pretty much what it is. But I just don't see the time stopping for their classification. Because I'm telling you, I know for a fact that these kids, these seniors, they'll go pro. They're gone. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, because that's the rules. You have to be this here, whatever, certain age or whatever, or these
It's
junior.
an age
Yes.
because remember when Maurice Claret, was that his name, from Ohio
Mhm.
State, that wanted to go pro? I think it's 21, or is it
Mhm.
20? It's something like that. It's an age. It's not a grade in college. It's an age.
Well, no, I don't know if they changed it, but I think it's 3 seasons, 3 years. You have to be in school 3 years.
But don't you remember that Maurice Claret thing? I thought they set it up where he couldn't get in because they had it as an age,
I
and
mean,
he had to
the
sit out.
the the age thing was the NBA.
Maybe
Because
you're right.
cause think about this. What if doing what if I would have came out early when I was out? I would have been nowhere near 21. If I'd have came out my junior year, I'm 19 years old, going on
Hmm.
20.
Maybe it is.
So it would. I mean, there's
So
spec-
theoretically, Catfish couldn't go try out for the Dallas Cowboys. Is that what you're saying?
hey, you could always go try out, Bobby. They always
If
have
it ain't
open.
age,
They looking for good men now.
hey, I'd be like Saragusa. I'd be the next Saragusa for about 3 plays. You give me 3 plays, Billy, I could give it all. I'd wear you out for three. Well, maybe not three. Two
Oh
plays
man.
for sure. 2 plays, I believe I could give it all you got. All I got. All you can handle.
Let's see what somebody out here said. Chris Kane said. I mean, this is 3 years. He's like the only time he saw it was what was it? Maurice Correct sued just so he
Hmm.
can get in after 2 years.
Okay. And he
But
lost the suit, didn't he?
I think he did because I mean I think it went on for forever. Where the suit wouldn't even matter. He was already 3 years anyway. He just had the
Yeah.
wrong people in his ears too, man. You know how people telling you this and that and what they really can do, and then they can't do it. Now you looking crazy because
Yeah,
if
but he had some talent, man.
he was
He was
good,
athletic.
he was
Why
good,
did he
man.
why did he have to do that? Why didn't couldn't somebody else be that
The
sacrificial lamb?
the wrong people in his ear, Bobby. I'm telling you, that's what it is, man. When people tell you're strong and you're really not strong, and you believe you're strong, that's what it's just
He
weak.
should have come back
He
another
was
year, man.
weak minded. That's what it was.
Yep. Yep. Wanting that lottery ticket for a year sooner.
Mm-mm. Yeah, he could have easily been top 10 pick. He
Oh, if he'd have waited one more year, he would have been top 5 pick because
mm-hmm.
he was good.
Oh. Yeah,
He
well,
was good.
that's what he did. He messed that up big time. I'm like, I just
Even if they would have let him in, he wouldn't have been a top first round draft pick. I don't believe it.
talking about
He
that
might
year.
have been.
Yeah, he would
Yeah.
have. Yes, he would have. They would. I
You think
mean,
he would have?
yeah, he was
I
that
didn't.
good.
I didn't think he was quite ready. I just
Yeah,
didn't.
he was good, Bobby. He was before his time, man. I mean, that's just one of those. And back then, that's when running back was still big time though.
Yeah.
And he would have
That was
been.
back when they was drafting first
Mm-hmm.
round
It's
all
that's
throughout the first round. Now
yeah.
you're lucky to get one.
You lucky to even get drafted now. I mean, cause what? I don't even think it was maybe 5, 6 running backs that was drafted the whole draft.
Yeah, the NFL, like the Patriots, the Broncos, they started figuring out, hey, we don't need a first round for top. The only time you see a running back go that first round, normally if they're showing enough Heisman like Derrick Henry. But other than that, they're not drafting these running backs in the first round because they can get anybody that's good. There's 1,000 running backs that come to the NFL camps every week, every year, and they can pull out 2 or 3 good ones if they got a good offensive line and a good quarterback and some good receivers. Shoot, they don't even need a running back like they used to. They changed the whole game.
Yeah, it has. I mean, cause you're right. The Patriots changed that big time. They don't need a big time running back to do what they got to do. They just need some speed. But can you
Hmm.
imagine though? If the Patriots had somebody like Derrick Henry though,
Oh
it
yeah,
wouldn't even been fair. I mean,
no,
they're used to getting these small backs that are really fast that can catch out the backfield. But most of these backs can catch out the backfield, but they're not as speedy because they want that wide receiver running back slash. Because what?
Derrick Henry's scary.
Oh, that's a freak, man.
Could you imagine being a cornerback coming out on the edge, or if he goes? How's I've seen him line up out wide
yeah,
and
because
catch that ball, and one of them cornerbacks have to hit him. Oh man.
yeah, because I mean I've seen him do some damage to some of the best DBs. Like you saw what he did to Earl Thomas.
Oh yeah.
Earl
Oh
Thomas
yeah.
normally knock your head off.
Yeah. Earl Thomas got a little bit of trouble this weekend. Did you hear about that?
Man, did I?
If you're gonna do that, don't do it in the same town, bro. Go like 1,000 miles away. Don't
Oh
give your
gosh,
wife time to get a posse together
man,
and then come in there. He could have got shot.
I mean, I'm telling you, he was lucky, man, because from what
She
the
thought the gun was unloaded, but it wasn't. It was still had one in the
yeah,
chamber.
she had one in the chamber. I mean, because she had, I mean, hearing that she had the gun to his head, and she knew she didn't have the clip in, and just think if she would have pulled that trigger, thinking that she was
just
trying
to
to be
say,
funny,
yeah, showing off that it ain't loaded. And he'd have
but
been dead.
but
He'd been dead right now.
a lot of people were trying to make saying that he deserved that or whatever. No, don't nobody deserve
No,
to have no
nobody
gun.
deserves that.
No, I don't. If it's that bad, let it go. Be done with
Yep.
it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying that what he did was right. I'm saying what she did was wrong. I mean, if she's
Hmm.
gonna do that, confront him, but don't confront him with a gun.
Did they
Because
have any kids together? I think they do, don't they?
hmm,
Don't they have some kids together?
I'm not sure. I didn't even look into the any past any further than the gun. Like when I heard she had a gun, I'm like, come on, man, this is stupid. And she had friends with her that had knives. I'm like, come on, man, this is too much. Because if these women would have did anything like that, their lives was over. I mean, like right now, she got an action on her record now.
Oh, oh my gosh! Did you see the list of charges they had against her?
Yeah, it's I mean, I know, of course.
And
I,
they arrested her posse.
yeah, I mean, and of course, Earl would drop the charges, but those charges he can't drop because
Nope.
they was there when it happened. They saw it.
Hmm.
I'm
And
like,
his brother was there with him.
man,
And there was two girls, him and his brother.
in the same bed, man.
Man, I ain't doing nothing like that with my brother. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
He was in the same bed too, man. They got caught big time. Hey, did you hear how she said she found him?
Oh yeah, some app.
She said she she
There
checked
was a
this.
video.
Yeah, she checked the Snapchat, and on Snapchat he had a video of him talking to these chicks.
He thought he was slick.
Oh man, he did, man. Because I think it was his birthday or something. Him and his brother celebrated his birthday the day before or whatever. And then of course the next day I did see it. I don't know if it was true or not, but it showed that she ended up giving him his birthday gift.
That
Uh,
that tells you right there they don't have any kids together. She don't have that golden ticket.
oh man, oh man, and she ain't going nowhere. She'll be
No.
right there. She was back whenever he went posted bail. She was right there again.
Well, I heard they had an argument. And see, this catfish is a detective. I'm not. Hey, listen, this ain't my first rodeo. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. Seth Thomas called up and said, "Hey, bro, I got two chicks." He said, "All right." See, he had to get in an argument to have an excuse to leave the house. He made up some argument. It wasn't no real argument. He just acted like he's mad and he left, and then went straight over there to the girl's house. Who can get so mad and leave and then go over and get in bed with somebody if it wasn't planned? It's planned.
That's what he did, Bobby.
I'm just telling you. That's what I can tell you. That's what he did. I don't have to know, but that's what happened. I guarantee you.
Oh God, what I'm not. I don't know what happened. I can't even think about
I
anything
know
like
what
that.
happened.
I mean, I know what happened when he got over there.
Yeah,
They were
he
just
got in an argument and left, and then he went straight over there. I mean, straight over there. She went straight to his Snapchat and found out. Wait a minute. See, he was talking. See, the way I understood it, he had made that video before the argument, so he had to get out of the house. So his brother was setting him up with a birthday present in his birthday suit.
so that's what it was. Oh Lord. I mean, you sure they wasn't just playing Monopoly or they were just playing some games, some board games or
uh,
something, man.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
They was practicing social distancing. He was trying to teach them.
Uh-huh.
He was teaching them things. He got the ladies to teach him how he should treat his lady for his.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's a good one.
Oh Jesus. Oh man. Let's go over and check the chat out, man.
Yeah, check out Facebook, YouTube.
Okay.
I probably
Hey,
tell you, don't be having catfish on your morning show anymore. He messes it up.
oh, yeah, somebody. Well, it looked like they couldn't hear us when we first started, Bobby.
Ain't nobody hearing us.
Well, I mean, I had it set right, so I guess. Well, I mean, they say they can hear us now, so. Okay, let's see here. This is Jared Brackett. He said, "Good morning, Billy. How about another great weekend of recruiting?" Hey, great weekend,
Hmm.
man. We're doing what no one thought we'd be able to do, and I'm gonna tell you how good we're doing, Jared. We're doing so good where people are starting to think we're cheating. They think we're giving the kids something. I'm like, okay. I'm like, do you know how easy it is to track the paper trail now because everything is done electronically now? As if
Hmm.
they're doing anything dirty,
Hmm.
hey, they will find out quick because surely, I mean, if they are doing handshakes or whatever, I mean, it's crazy. But I just don't see it happening right now. I mean, because I was asked that question, and I know for sure, man. I mean, if they are doing it dirty, well, dang it, I want my back pay.
That's it.
I
As long
want
as you
my
don't get
back pay.
caught.
Want my back pay. Well, and they are just doing what they should have been doing, man. They have finally got coaches that can relate to these kids and know what to say to get these kids to come in, man. Because it is big time coaches over there now. These coaches right now, it's a game now to these coaches. Now that's how they're competing right now. Who can get the most best players? Because
I bet they got bonuses on that, don't they?
oh, they do get bonuses for that. I mean, especially the recruiting coordinator. I mean, he get most definitely get bonuses. And that's why he's
Niedermeyer,
and that's
he is a salesman.
like, hey,
And Ainsley,
and Niedermeyer may not even be the man that's doing all the recruiting, but he's gonna get the pat on the shoulder.
he
But
getting the credit.
and he need to keep doing what he's doing. Then
Hmm.
you know it ain't just them, man. You gotta understand who they got as a leader now, man.
Oh
They
yeah.
got the best recruiter that was in the land of the United States of America, man. They got the best man that was making movies about recruiting, man. Oh
Man,
shucks,
we got robbed in that movie, didn't we, bro?
man. Do you remember the Blind Side, Bobby?
Yeah, I remember. We got robbed. They start talking about their bodies and the body farm
Oh
scared him
man,
out of here.
they
Come on, man. That's all the way up on top of that hill. That ain't nowhere near the football
that's
facility.
way over there. They got us on there, but I thought Coach Roman did a great job in that one, man. I mean, his parts were simple, but when he came
Yep.
through, yeah, it was big time, man. I said, oh shucks, here come Foreman.
Yeah, that was great. But yeah, we're kicking butt. Me and you're a lot alike. We until they sign that LOI, it don't mean anything. But it still means something. We got to keep some of these guys.
Oh yeah,
But
most
that's just
definitely.
telling you what people are thinking about us in high school football. They're thinking, okay, Tennessee, they're the next Clemson. They're the next Alabama.
Well, here,
I would say they're the next Georgia, but Georgia something happens bad on 2nd and 26. I hate to say it. I know Killer Mom's
well,
in here. He's probably over there on YouTube. I'm sorry for saying that, but they thinking we're the next real deal.
well, I'm gonna tell you this here. We ain't the next Bama. We ain't the next Clemson. We ain't the next Georgia Bulldogs. It's called we are coming back to be who we used to be.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
people ain't never put no respect on that T. Even when I played, nobody, media, heck, I'm gonna go as far as this. The fans too. They didn't put no respect on our T the way it should have been respected. We played
Yeah.
ball. We gave our all. We didn't play that. We ain't playing in the game because we think we're trying to get hurt. Forget that. You trying to tell me my running backs ain't running hard because they don't want to get hurt. Get your A out of here. My boys running hard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just excited to have Jay Graham back
Man,
on the
it's
hill
I mean, that's
and Fulmer back on the hill.
I'm excited because we got volunteers on that sideline, man. We finally got, and this to me personally, this is the most we ever had at one time. You know, we
Got
got
T. Martin
T
back.
and J Graham, two great guys, two big contributors during their time when they played. You know, Jay Graham was a big Alabama killer. You know, and then nobody realized how
Oh
fast
yeah.
Jay was. Jay was a
Oh, he was
monster.
fast.
He was a monster.
I'll
Now,
never forget that Alabama game, man. He took off around that end and he was gone.
now, granted, you know, there's some big time Florida games that he, you know,
Yeah, we don't. Let's keep. But let's not talk about the Florida game.
I
Crying Ryan might be watching. We can't be having that. He was trash
oh
talking me
man.
in Messenger last night.
Let's see. It says Scott Corum says 16 tweets from the University of Florida can't get our name out their mouth. Michael Orr would have been involved.
Oh, he should have been.
Let's see. Kristen Torres said Alabama stole everything from UT. AW recruited Crouch to UT. Hmm.
We
Who?
coming back.
I'm trying to think who is AW.
I don't know. It's too early in the morning to think too hard.
Let's go over to YouTube and see what we got on YouTube, man. I mean, they say the same thing. They started off with no sound. What was our sound doing, Bobby? Was you mumbling? Well, that's
I don't
cool.
know.
Well, Dwayne RTR, he said, "Good morning, Billy and Bobby." And Killer Mine, it's like he said, I guess we didn't have sound. He said it's like Pinky Floyd's song. Your lips move, but I can't hear you. What you say?
Well, can they hear us now?
Well, I mean, everybody said they hear us though. They must
All
have.
right. You must have done something or didn't do something. Did you unmute us in time?
No, I unmuted. I mean, I did that all that, Bobby. I got the ones and twos. I'm on a DJ now. Oh,
We'll have
uh,
to go back and listen and see when the audio came in.
man, AW is Al Wilson, man.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know Al Wilson by AW. We don't, hey, you don't abbreviate big time players.
Yeah.
You got to give him a
That's
nick. You got,
Aldre.
yeah,
Alizé.
that's Alizé. Well, that's his real name is Aldre Kawhi. Hey, you know, I always be messing with my teammates, man, because you know I know everybody's middle names and stuff, and they be like, "Man, what you talking about?" Oh, Fred Bernard White.
I will have to remember that one next time I talk to him. What's up, Bernard?
Hey, but look, everybody don't know it. My boy Kerry, like he be trying to talk about his French. Kerry Dejean. John, no man, it's Deshaun.
Um, oh me. What else are they saying on YouTube? Anything?
Let's see who else over here. Yes, get to where we're saying we can hear you. So hey, is it Maury Mattel?
Yeah,
Okay, she says
Alabama
it says
fan, I think.
good morning, Mr. Ratliff, Mr. Catfish, and everyone. Killer
What's up?
Mine, Killer Mine. He was talking about the recruiting. I mean the amount of time it takes. So I think it's 3 years out of high school, and that's what it is. 3 years out of high school, most definitely.
Okay.
How about a Go Dogs for my daughter? She graduated from UGA this weekend. Hey, I give you a Go
All right.
Dog, man. I mean,
Yeah,
I give you a Go Dog for that, man. That's big time, man. I mean, anytime you tell me anything about school finishing, because that is not easy, man.
absolutely. Hey,
Congratulations. Yeah.
Catfish gives you a go, dog. The only one I'm gonna give you now was that Killer Mime that said that.
Yes.
Killer Mime, congratulations. I know you're proud. Tell her I said congratulations, and tell her that it's okay to be a Tennessee fan. Was she the one that was at the tap house that had a boyfriend that was a Tennessee fan? I can't remember. But anyway, congratulations. I don't care if you graduated from Alabama. I don't know, maybe
I
not
don't know, Bob.
Alabama,
That
but
might be
Georgia.
different, man.
Yeah, that's stretching a little bit, but Georgia, yeah, hey, go dogs. You ain't getting no roll tide from me. I'm sorry, RTR.
Whoa, hey, David Newcomb just popped in. He said, "Hey, good morning." He said he overslept. Hold on, are you not at work?
Yeah, we got to rag him about that.
Hold
Tell him
on.
I got up before you texted me.
Oh, I mean, if he overslept, that means he's not working right now. I
He's not
mean,
working.
that's the only reason because he's normally up right away.
And you know what else that probably means? That probably means the weather's bad because if Catfish had a boat and he didn't have to work, I'd be fishing.
Well, that's probably what it was because I've seen he be night fishing and stuff too, don't he?
Oh yeah.
Bobby, when we going out on this boat you've been telling me about? We going fishing, man.
Oh, just whenever we need to do that. I need to get with Captain Scott. Captain Scott may do a morning show with you. I'm gonna talk to him about Wednesday. He's got Tennessee River Monsters. Let me tell you something. I've been fishing with him. Did a show with him. He's got some. He catches some showing up monsters now. Big uns. I need to get Isaac on the boat too. We need to go. I may have him do a morning show. See, he's lost a lot of weight. He did a diet and he
Mm-hmm.
does jogging and exercising and he does some motivational stuff on his channel. I'm gonna talk to him. He'd be a good one to talk about fishing and motivational. You wouldn't believe how much weight this guy's lost. I was scrolling through my YouTube, and man, it just made me feel bad about myself because he used to be my size, and now he's looking like some, you know, cornerback or wide receiver now.
It look like he got that Roni.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's been working. He's always posting these exercise videos.
Now, Barbara, that's all it takes, man. You gotta
Yeah,
you gotta burn more calories than you put in your body, man. It's a simple process. If you do it, it will work, man. There's nothing. There's no secret to it. I mean, everybody want to come up with these, fab diets and all these things like that. I mean, it's what you eat, what you put in, and what you put out. If you can,
yeah,
saying like for instance, like with you, it's hard for you on that truck, man, because you
it
gotta,
is.
you gotta, make the things that you can make on that truck. You can't be grilling chicken every day, grilling steaks or anything like that. You gotta, you gotta put them ramen noodles together and throw some shrimp or something. I
Hmm.
mean, it's quick because you're on the go. I mean,
Yep.
when you get in at what 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, you getting off the truck, you don't feel like cooking
You never
nothing.
know. You never know. That's probably the worst thing about this job is one day I'm going to bed at 3:30 in the morning and the next day 8 o'clock at night. You just never know, and you can't get in a rhythm. You can't get in a rhythm, and I think
Yeah.
my sleep is why it's so hard for me to drop the weight.
And then that plays a big part in it. I mean, you got to be able to get your sleep. Body got to rest. Got to rest, and got to burn some of those calories while you're sleeping. Well,
Yep.
or you might need to go talk to Earl Thomas and ask him what him and his brother was doing.
Oh man, I
Mario
couldn't
Mattel,
imagine having a gun at me like that. I can't even. I can't even think about that.
Mario Mattel said, "Oh, he's been creeping."
Who's she talking about? Earl?
Earl Thomas.
Yeah. And she got a posse together. I can hear her now calling up her two girlfriends,
Oh
and they
God.
brought knives, bro. They brought knives. Them two girls brought knives with her to back up that 9 millimeter.
Mm. I couldn't even imagine, man. I mean, imagine someone trying to putting a gun to my head. I mean, I'll be PO'd, man. I just like there's just certain things that happen to anybody. If you get a gun put in your face, just your reaction alone, it's hard. I mean, and especially with someone that you know. In a sense, you're probably
Yeah,
not taking them as serious as you would take it as someone that you don't know. But
yeah,
you don't even know if they're serious with this gun. But me, I take all of it the same, man. If you put a gun in my head, I'm thinking you about to kill me. 'Cause me, 'cause me
yeah.
personally, I mean, I don't know. any reason for anybody to put a gun to my head.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't think I have nothing. I haven't done anything to anybody, but for someone to put a gun to my head, it's disrespectful. They're trying to kill me.
Well, these women, they're crazy now.
Oh yeah,
They're crazy.
people crazy, man. I'm telling you. I mean, that's I don't understand. That like because what I mean. Matter of fact, there's a situation going on right now. I mean, I said I wasn't gonna say nothing about it, but the little story where the guy got shot by the two men that was arrested the other day.
Oh yeah, you don't play around. You don't
Oh
play
man,
around with that.
that's another scary situation. I mean, I don't care how it goes. I mean, they talking about citizen arrest. What is citizen arrest anyway? Because if anybody come up to me and they ain't no police officer,
Yeah,
you ain't arresting me. I'm sorry.
nope,
I'm like,
nope,
who are you supposed to be? And then for you, if you pull a gun out on me, oh no, no.
yeah,
I mean, and that story, that's why I hadn't really said much about it. But there's no excuse for that situation.
nope.
There's no
And,
excuse.
and and the internet's on fire. You've got people talking uh, that are pro those two guys saying, "What's he doing jogging with steel toe shoes and all this stuff?" And then you've got the other side. I tell you what, this is a politically charged deal,
Hey,
and
that's
it's gonna get ugly.
it's about to get ugly. This one's gonna be a little different than what they thought it was gonna be.
Yeah,
Man, I hope they get it right because they got to start making people, you know, they got to be some consequences to make people stop doing this stuff.
oh yeah,
Because if there's
oh
no
yeah,
consequences,
absolutely,
it's going to continue to happen. I
yeah.
mean, they let people off
That,
that easy.
Yeah, and there's going to be riots. There's going to be. I hope not, but there could very well be another Ferguson, another. Where was that other riot? What, a couple years ago? I forget now.
Well,
Uh,
if they don't
One. I
convict,
think there was one down in Houston.
yeah, if they don't convict them, it's gonna be bad. It will because this one is you got video of them. I'm like, I don't care what this person did. There's no reason he should be dead today.
Yeah,
Especially for
yeah.
what the stories they're giving. I'm like,
And I heard the two guys' lawyer is the one that released the video. There wouldn't be a video without their lawyer. He said, I did it to show the world that my clients are innocent.
oh
And I'm like,
wow,
what? Yeah,
wow, wow.
the lawyer friend released the video.
That video don't show any innocence. I mean, I don't care what this guy did before he got to that truck.
Yeah,
For them to be waiting on him with the guns, I don't care what he did.
I haven't seen the video yet. I
It's
haven't
it's
seen the
it's
video
it's.
yet.
I mean, the clip that they show is disturbing though. I mean, because it shows this guy running, jogging toward up the street, and there's a truck in the middle of the road, which is the truck that the two gentlemen are in. There's one guy that's on the back of the truck, and I don't know exactly where the other guy was in front of the truck because the jogger went around the truck, and then you see them come out on the side from in front of the truck where the guy that's jogging is tussling the guy with the gun,
Yeah,
and
and
then
I don't know what steel-toed boots got to do with anything. You should be alive. I don't care what the deal is. He should not be dead today.
no, I mean, I mean, it's this is the thing is like people got to realize this here. Like when situations happen like this, of course everybody, they say the race situations or whatever. They they say it's the race situation. Yes, it is a black and white situation right now. They say that because of what has happened so many times when they've had all the evidence or it's just point blank right there and the person get off of it and they have no time. They don't do any time. They just get off with,
Hmm.
probation or whatever or however, or nothing on the slap on the wrist. And then the first thing everybody want to say is, What did the guy do before they shot him? This one right
Yeah.
here is clear cut, man. I mean,
Like I said, I haven't seen it, but I've just seen those posts everywhere, and I'm like,
oh man, when you see
I
it,
don't.
you're gonna be like,
I need to
whoa,
see it. I don't.
whoa.
It just makes. I just can't handle. Catfish has got a weak stomach, especially when it comes to somebody dying. I've seen so much death in my life driving this
Yeah.
truck, where I see. I mean, all the time I see dead people, and I can't handle it. It bothers me. I can't watch stuff like that.
Well,
Can't watch it.
you would probably it will PO you then, man. It's gonna PO you. You know, based on what they if that's what the lawyer released to show his client's innocence, he most definitely just got his clients a lot of jail time.
Mm.
But if that's what he's if that's going to make them innocent, they in for a long story because this is gonna
Now,
get
I
really
don't
bad.
think the lawyer took the video. I think it was part of the evidence and he was able to get access to it and he released it. I think that's how it worked. I don't know. Maybe y'all should check that out. I I've always tried to stay away from political stuff and but this is going to be a big deal. This is going
Oh,
to be a big
it's
deal.
already a big deal because I mean this it's I think they said this happened back in February,
Yeah.
and then they finally and they released this video, and that's when they end up going to arrest the guys.
When you have riots, it's always worse the second time around than the first time, and it's just
Oh
going to
yeah.
escalate.
Well, we'll see, man, because I don't know I know they can't do anything right now with all the with the corona situation going like the trial and stuff. So it's they're gonna have quite a bit of time to come up with stuff because you know the first thing they always do go dig up the dead person's background, what he did when he was 2 years old.
Hmm.
Like, what did that have to do with him getting shot?
Yep. Yeah, that
It's
it would have went down a little bit different if they'd have come at catfish.
well,
It wasn't. I'm telling you.
they come at Worm. It's gonna be three people that's laying down.
Hmm. We say that we probably be on the ground crying like a baby. Somebody pulls a gun on us, and I'm not trying to make a joke out of it. I'm sorry, but uh,
Oh,
who else is in the chat before we get out of here?
oh man, we got. Let's see here.
Because people come in the chat to ask us questions.
Yeah, no, everybody is discussing what we're discussing, Bobby. Let's see what David said here. David said nothing would happen if it didn't get brought to light. That's true. I mean, if that video wouldn't have came out, it would have been swept under the rug because
Hmm.
the story that we heard that the guys reported is that they told the kid's mom is he was robbing somebody house and he got shot. But the video came to light and this happened in Georgia. So gosh,
Oh yeah.
can you imagine? It will get really bad, man. I mean,
And I think it was in South Georgia, Brunswick, down there on 95, south of Savannah, just north of Jacksonville, at exit
mm,
32.
mm, mm,
I know where
mm.
Brunswick, Georgia is.
But
There's a port down there.
oh well. Oh man, let's get up out of here, man. I need to get me something to eat. I'm hungry. I ain't eat.
I'm fasting today.
Huh? Talking
I'm
about
fasting.
what you going 95 miles per hour?
No, man.
You gonna let your student get a ticket on the day he graduates?
No, man. I'm for real. I'm fasting. I got to go 14 hours without eating.
Ooh, uh,
What time
uh,
did I've got my student over here? What time did we eat last night? About 7:30. So I got to go to about 9:30.
oh God! So what you gonna be eating? You gonna have some Slim Slow?
Oh yeah. and I got some Slim Jims too.
Oh Lord, Bobby, are you? Hold up, man. You say you doing what? You gonna fast?
I'm fasting for 14 hours. I'm trying to lose some weight.
Well, tell me this here. So, what are you gonna do while you're fasting?
Drink water and sleep.
So, when you mean fasting, you mean you gonna fasten your seatbelt, right?
I'm serious. I know it's hard to believe. It's a
oh,
stretch.
oh,
I know you
hey,
can't picture me fasting,
oh,
but
let's see.
I'm serious. I'm trying.
Oh no, so you know you really gonna be on the hot seat now.
I'm serious.
You just gave that man more ammunition, man.
He ain't watching this. He's at work.
He gonna go back and watch the show too.
No, don't be telling him to go watch the show. I so dreading these
Ooh.
hot seat questions
Oh
from
Lord,
Sean
wait.
Johnson.
If you fasting,
I'm serious.
I'm about to go
Man,
do.
don't be cracking jokes on somebody's trying to transform his life and get
Oh
better. And you
Jesus.
cracking jokes
Oh
on me.
God. Okay. Well, I ain't gonna do no more. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna. So since you fasting, this is what I'm gonna do, guys. Since he fasting, guys, I'm gonna go run a 100-meter marathon.
Come on, man. You're doing me wrong, man.
Ooh. Oh, David Newcomb said the 14-hour intermediate fast. That's how I lost 16 pounds. Hey, it works if you do it, man.
Yeah, I got to do it. I got to do it. And I
Hey,
got to eat all my food within 4 hours. So, you know, catfish is going to be pigging out for 4 hours.
it works, man. But you heard what he said. He's gonna pick out for 4 hours, so he's gonna gain 18 pounds, and then he's gonna lose 14.
We need
Hey,
to
man.
research whether or not these bangs
Ooh.
breaks are fast.
Yeah,
I need because it don't
I,
have no sugar in it. But something that good gotta be bad for you. I can't see it not breaking my fast.
hey, did you see
I
those
need to
ones?
research.
Those new ones I sent you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey,
Oh
the
yeah.
champagne is good.
What's it taste like?
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it tastes like, because I don't like champagne. Champagne is
Mm-hmm.
nasty to me. It's just nasty. I'm gonna tell you how good it was, Bobby. It reminded me of one of those good old coconut snow cones back in Mississippi where you put the banana and
Mm-hmm.
strawberry in there and it just tastes that good. That's how good it tastes. I ended up putting this stuff in the blender and put some ice in it so it can look like a snow cone. That's how good it
I gotta
was,
check
man.
that out.
That one's I haven't tried the other one
I'm
yet.
already working. I'm already working. I've been on the internet. I'm working on contacting these people where they can give us some bang and we're gonna give us some advertisement. Catfish has got something up his sleeve.
Hey, well, let me know, man.
You might be getting a shipment of a whole bunch of bang pretty soon. You watch.
Scott Corden said Terry Crews does intermittent fasting and dude is stacked, man. Hey, hey, I'm telling y'all, don't let Bobby know he can look like Terry Crews.
Hey, I'm gonna have some 6 packs. You watch. I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna walk about a quarter of a mile every day.
Yeah, he's a monster,
Mm-hmm.
man. But he's at that point now where he can go eat 3 pieces and won't gain a pound.
Yeah, I know. I hate people like that. I hate people like that can eat all that candy, not gain a pound. I just want to get my goal. If I can get down to 220, I'm 260, 265 now. I'd like to get down to 220. That's my goal.
You can do it, man. I mean, it's pretty easy, man. You gotta make sure you got the right calories when you're eating them, man. Like you can't be eating no bonbon cakes and oatmeal pie.
That's almost 50 pounds. But every time I think about 50 pounds, I said, man, that's a sack of feed. 50
Yeah,
pounds.
Bobby, it's try carrying that sack of feed up some steps.
Mm.
I mean, that's what you're walking around with daily, man. That much weight. And that's why I had to get that weight off me, man. I mean, it was heavy. I didn't realize I was that heavy, man, until One day I walked up the steps and I saw these little bugs above my head, like I was gonna flatline. I said, man,
If I could trust you not to cheat on me, we would have a weight losing contest.
how
But
how would I cheat?
I don't know. You'd find a way of cheating. I got it.
Bobby, losing weight is losing weight, man. You know, all I gotta,
No, but you'd mess around with the scale somehow.
hey, we can do the weigh in and the new weight the same time.
I'd have to have somebody I trusted, like Jarvis or somebody over
Hey,
there,
hey,
witnessing the first weigh.
hey,
All we
well,
need is the first weigh, and then we could, when we're done, we'll weigh again.
hey, if you want to do a competition, Bobby, we can do the percentage of weight if you want to.
How much do you weigh right now? I'm
Uh,
260, 265. How much more do
let's
you weigh than
see.
me?
Well, I gotta go. Gotta let me know when we're gonna start a competition so I can go eat a lot first. Gotta give me a week to eat.
Give me a day or two. I still got some New York strips and some shrimp and some crawfish tails in my refrigerator. Let me get all that eat first,
I
and
don't
we'll
know. I
have a
think I
competition.
might. I don't know, man. Let's see. I might be about 272.
So you what? 5, 10 pound more than me. All right. We're gonna have a competition, and I'm gonna figure out a way where I know that Worm's not cheating on me, and then we're gonna have one.
Hey, how can I cheat this? I can't cheat
I
the
don't
scale,
know.
Bobby.
Yeah, you can. You can adjust it. You can calibrate it. I know you can calibrate it. Don't say I know about
All right.
scales.
What we'll do, we'll go over to Tennessee whenever they open or whatever, or we can go to somebody's a doctor's office or somewhere that we can get them
Hmm.
and get one of those big elephant scales and we can get on it and
Elephant
let.
scales.
Hey, that's what they call, man. When you got those scales, they got that big arm on it. Hey, because
Oh
we can't.
man.
Hey, because I'm telling you, man, them digital skills don't work, man. Because hey, my nephew, I thought he broke my skill that one year.
Oh, but he's a big youngin though.
Yeah, he came and said, man, hey, Unc, man, it ain't telling. I think it's broke. It ain't telling me what it is. But of course, my scale didn't go past 280.
Ah, Lee, what do you weigh? 350.
Yeah, hey, that's what he weighed when he left me.
So he's bigger than that.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Joanne said, sound like Catfish knows a lot about cheating.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, you can't cheat a cheater. You can't cheat a cheater.
Yep. Well, I don't know how
And
to
truth
cheat,
be
so
told, hey, truth be told, Billy don't trust me either.
hey, I don't trust. Hey, if it don't come out my mouth, I don't know what you're talking about. And if you told me something, hey, best believe I ain't tell nobody else. Cause everybody be swearing like they be like, hey, so did Billy tell you about we was doing this here?
Hey, don't you got to go eat? Let's get out of here.
Let's go, man. So I was talk all day on this thing, man. Cause hey, my bang just kicked in too.
Be watching for a shipment from Bang. I'm telling you, I'm
Oh
working
man.
on it.
Now, let's get out of here then, Bobby.
All right, y'all know what's coming next. Thanks for tuning in. Go Vols. Hey, if you ain't careful, Big Worm will cheat on you. I promise you that. You got to watch him.
Oh, good luck then. We out, guys.